morning, everyone. Just doing a little get ready with me for the morning. It's a late morning start for me, so just got my toner, my Volcanic pore toner. Just applying some on. I just washed my face. So this is my morning routine. Okay, now I'm going to apply my essence. So where is my essence? My favorite Hungarian essence from Belief. So just one squirt, a little goes a long way. If you're buying quality products, you don't need to use a lot. Okay, so I just started using this vitamin C, and I've never used vitamin C before, so I'm starting off slow. I don't use it every day. I'm only using it once a day and every few days or so. And I apply it to all the areas where I've got a little bit of pigmentation, freckling. This vitamin C is excellent for evening out the skin tone. It helps produce collagen and improves elasticity in the skin. So just kind of like spot treat all the areas where I have pigmentation, which is pretty much everywhere. So the vitamin C goes on. Okay, now I'm going to use my Water Bank emulsion. And this is from Laneige. I've been using Laneige since I was a teenager. It's just an amazing brand that I love. And the Rosehip Purity Oil that's available on our website. So I used the Rosehip oil for the first time the other day, and oh my gosh, it smells so pretty. Oh, and I went out and did some deliveries, and you know when you put a mask on, it has that like yucky smell or odor to it, but because I had this on, oh, it smelled so beautiful inside the mask all day. So I always mix a little bit of oil with my emulsion, so I put about 3 drops in and mix it really well. And then just apply it all over. And give your face a little gentle massage at the same time.
Yeah, can you take it off, okay?
And that's it for the skin. Quick, easy 4 little steps. I'm gonna apply my eye envy. I still have like about a handful of lashes still hanging on each eye. I'm so tempted to rip them off. So I'm applying the eye envy because I want my lashes to go nice and long and lush so that I can apply some mascara once all my extensions fall off. And I'm gonna try to give myself a lash lift. So that's it for the skin. I'm gonna do a little bit of a quick everyday makeup. Most of you guys know I don't often wear makeup, but I do love it. So I'm just gonna do a quick like daily natural makeup routine, okay? So I'm just gonna apply a primer to my face first. So I really like a really fresh, dewy look. That's my favorite look. I don't really like that matte finish. Although I do like makeup, I think having flawless skin is the most important thing. So I focus more on focusing on your skin than makeup. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and I just kind of apply the primer on my T-zone. And this is what I would do like if I had somewhere nice to go. Like on a regular day, I don't wear this at all. I only wear a little bit of eyeshadow, blush, and lipstick, and that's it. Okay, so I've applied the primer on my T-zone area and a little bit on the cheeks. So I really like the Wonder Glow because it has a little bit of this luminescent sheer sheen to it, which helps with that glowy look. So I've applied it to my T-zone area and a little bit on my cheeks because I want my cheeks to be highlighted. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Light Wonder, which is my shade in 4 Fair, Charlotte Tilbury. And you can see I don't really use this often. Like, I've had this for almost 2 years. I know people say you shouldn't have makeup for that long, but I don't wear makeup often, so it doesn't make sense for me to replace it every few months. And I don't find that there's anything wrong with the quality of it. So I'm applying with my fingers because I like warming it up with my hands, my fingers, because I want that dewy look. I don't want that matte look. So I don't really apply it everywhere. I just kind of apply it in my T-zone and my cheek area where I have freckling, where I want it to look really nice and even. Okay, so now that I've applied and rubbed it in with my fingers, I take my brush and just kind of buff it out, just so that it looks really airbrushed. I love these brushes because they're so soft and they really blend nicely. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, so next I'm going to go in and just fill in my brows just a touch. And so in the poll that I did a number of days ago, a lot of you voted for a brow henna tutorial. So I will try and get that up in the next few days. And then I will probably touch up my brows because my brows need a touch up. So I'm using the professional skinny pencil that we have available on our website. I just love it because it's so silky the way that it applies, and you don't have to be perfect with it. And then you just use your spoolie and on the other side and just kind of soften it, because I like a nice soft look to the brow. Okay, so brows are done. Next up, I'm going to use my luxury palette. I like these tones. They're kind of bronzy and coppery. So I'm gonna work on the eyes now. I really like doing my eyeshadow with a sponge, but my baby kind of like ruined my eyeshadow sponge by getting it all soaked in Vaseline. So I'm gonna use a brush now. And I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone with the lighter shade. See that? So pretty, isn't it? And then I'm going to use the second lighter shade, which is a little bit more on the goldy beige tone, just for the inner corners. I always do the light stuff first. Okay, and then I kind of just cover the whole lid. So I have, I don't have a mono lid, but I have a double eyelid, but my double eyelid is very thin, like if you see. So I can't really do that smoky eye that a lot of double eyelided people can have. That sounds so funny. But like a lot of North Americans and Europeans, a lot of Asian people have monolids unless they do the double eyelid surgery. I don't do that. I haven't done that, so I have this to work with, okay? So I've done my whole lid now. I'm gonna use the copper tone, which is my favorite. I wear this eyeshadow pretty much every day because I just find the tones go well with my skin tone. And it doesn't have to be perfect because at the end of it you're gonna blend it all in. I'm tired. Now my eye, this eye is doing the whole double eyelid thing, so this is what I'm talking about. You can tell I'm tired. Okay, so I've just blended the copper in, and now I'm going to use this darker bronzy tone. Oh, can you turn the light back on, sweetheart? My baby has turned off the light. Okay, so I'm just kind of going in where my thin double eyelid is, Do you see that? See the difference? Thank you. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So usually my makeup only takes like 5 minutes. And then I use the larger other end and just kind of like blend it all together. So that's my eyeshadow. I always get a spoolie and brush my lashes down because I've got some extensions on because they end up getting all twisty towards the end. Okay. And then I always put a little bit of eyeliner on my lower waterline. No, sweetheart. Oh, oh, nope, not that one. It's hard to do your makeup on looking on the phone. Okay, so eyeliner there. Now I'm just gonna apply a touch of liquid eyeliner just towards the end of my eye. A little bit of a cat eye. Just at the end. Okay, now on to lips. My favorite is to kind of do like a pink lip. Let me get a good pink lip liner. So I always get asked if my lips are real, and they are. I've never done anything to them. Okay, so I'm a big fan of mixing lip colors because I often find I can never find one that gives me that perfect shade. So I'm gonna mix Gwen Stefani by Urban Decay. This is a Phone Call. It's a very bright pink. I like the bright pinks. And then I'm just gonna go in with Bitch Perfect by Charlotte Tilbury. Just kind of to give it a little bit of a softer look. And then final touch, a little bit of gloss with a little bit of sparkle. It's my favorite one. Got a little bit of eyeshadow there, just gonna rub it off. And last but not least, I'm gonna use my kabuki brush and blush in True Match in Innocent Flush by L'Oreal. Look at that brow bone, that's my favorite. I like when the brow bone pops like that. My finished look, and if you want to do a little bit extra, just gonna get this thin brush here and my illuminator from Prorance, and I just put it right on the tip of my nose. See that? So I've got a button nose and just pops, and then also right on my cheekbones. That's it. That's the whole look. And then just let your hair out. And now I'm ready to go clean the house.